What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com with your pre-pick in the San Diego Padres versus Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, June 25th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball and WNBA action on the board as well. You know, even though we are in the dog days of summer, there's still plenty of action to be had and still plenty of money to be made. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. And we are also excited that we hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get there. If you haven't hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. We really appreciate it. And for those of you who are new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you we are going to make you some money. So come along for the ride. But we've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, and let's find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. The San Diego Padres sending out Nick Pivetta for the start in this one, while the Nationals will counter with Mackenzie Gore. And Mackenzie Gore obviously facing his former team, the team that he was with early in his career. And he's had mixed results against them. Last time he faced him, the lone start last season against the Padres, it was 5 innings, gave up 5 runs on 5 hits, only had 1 strikeout at Petco Park. But I still think that Mackenzie Gore is a solid option. He did struggle against the Dodgers last time out, but there's a lot of pitchers that have struggled against the Dodgers. And prior to that, Mackenzie Gore had back-to-back 6-inning quality starts on the road. And while his numbers on the road necessarily haven't been the best, he has still been a really solid option for the Washington Nationals over that stretch. And in his previous 6 starts prior to getting roughed up by the Dodgers, Gore had a 1.82 ERA. So I think he is still in fine form. Faces a Padres offense that's still been wildly inconsistent over their last 10 games entering Tuesday's action. And the Padres against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks are still, hitting just 221. They have a 16.5% strikeout rate, which isn't high, but their isolated power numbers are bottom 5. Their team OPS numbers are second worst in baseball. I think Mackenzie Gore could have a solid start here. On the other side, you've got a Padres lineup Padres pitching staff sending out Nick Pivetta here, and Pivetta's really struggled in a couple of his recent outings. Far from the sharp starter that was taking the mound for the Padres every 5th day earlier this season. And in his career, Pivetta has actually had problems against the Washington Nationals. Now, granted, a lot of these starts, the most recent one being in 2023, and then the ones before that going to 2019. But in his last 5 starts against the Nationals, Pivetta in his career 0-4 and 8.74 ERA. Now, again, keep in mind a lot of the roster probably has turned over since then. But if you're a believer in historical numbers like that, but in starts in the month of June, I'll tell you, Pivetta has been getting hit fairly hard. He's had 4 starts in the month of June so far. He's had 3 of those starts where he's given up at least 4 earned runs, and a 1-3 record in that. Obviously, the one win that he had was the one outlier where he went 7 innings of 2-run ball. But you look at the splits for Pivetta in the month of June so far. He's, like I said, had some serious issues. A 6.23 ERA, a 262 opponent's batting average. And if you look at sort of the months as they progressed, the numbers are starting to get higher in terms of the opponent's batting average. The extra base hits allowed for Pivetta. He gave up 6 extra base hits in the first month, March/April, 7 in the month of May, and now is already at 12 in the month of June so far. The opponent's batting average 169 in March/April, 235 in May, and 262 now in June. So people are starting to get to be, batters are starting to be able to get to Nick Pivetta, and I think that the Nationals could here as well. I think it's worth taking a shot on Washington here at the plus money. So I'll take Washington plus 125, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.